Welcome everybody and welcome back to The Wolf Among Us with Runner
and Moose.
And today we're going to do the second episode. Unfortunately, the game audio just decided to fuck itself after 20 minutes. So I explained this when I upload the other one, but still, unfortunately, there's nothing we can really do about it to salvage it. Like, we could do it again, but it wouldn't be worth it because our reactions wouldn't be genuine or whatever. So we're just going to go on with the second episode. We're sorry we're not going to have the rest of the first episode for you guys to see.
Yeah, we'll show you the choices we made.
Yeah, we'll do that right now, actually.
Fill it in, yeah.
Press start. Oh, hard drive again. Yep. Connecting. You gotta connect. It's very important to connect. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. I'm always scared this game's gonna shit itself because it just goes to black like this.
Yeah.
And this is the title screen.
Tends to do that a lot.
Yeah, it does. Fortunately. Anytime now, game. We're ready when you are. Oh. 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 Man. Loading these days. You got me? I find it ridiculous compared to, some of, the GameCube games and any other console, before the next gen, before Xbox 360 and the Xbox One. There were no loading screens. Loading took way less time.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not used to that. I'm used to, original Xbox, and I think it was used when I got it, so all my games have taken extra long time to load.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
Skyrim. That game takes forever to load no matter what you're doing. So anyways, gotta go to player choices.
Player choices.
What we decided to do, you guys saw up to the point where we first got to our house, or our apartment actually.
Yeah.
And what did we do? We talked to one of the pigs, one of the three little pigs.
Yeah.
He was a fat ass wanting money because we blew out in his house. Then we met up with Snow White.
For that.
I know. We met up with Snow White. What did we do with Snow White?
We have our choices right here, so let's just go through them.
Well, I know. Okay.
First of all, anyways, if you've ever seen the first episode...
Yeah, if you haven't seen anybody else's play it, just
so
take that and put it in our
We
thing.
gave the horror money.
Yeah, we gave...
Because we're nice people.
The unknown person, we didn't know at the time who she was, our money, and a lot of people went through that. Obviously, 85.5%.
Mind you, we didn't give her money. We weren't paying her for sex. We just felt bad.
Yeah, so we just gave her our money. And then,
Beast,
oh yeah.
we just decided not to get into that.
Yeah, because, Beauty was, sneaking off, as we got to our apartment, and we're like, we don't want to get in between you and Beast's shit, okay? So we decided to stay out of that, and that hasn't really led up to anything yet.
I decided that it'd be best to, help a person that might be bleeding out.
Yeah, well, he looked like he's dead. Honestly, he just looked like he's dead.
I thought he was bleeding out.
I thought he was dead.
Well, you were wrong, okay?
I was wrong.
And we saved him now.
Yeah, well, he was
Right
dead
there,
for the first
right
10
below
minutes. This dude, we decided, Toad called us and was like, yo, there's shit going on in my house, you should come over. And, there wasn't much else. And then we looked at the mirror while we were in Ichabod Crane's, office place. The city... What's it called? I don't know.
Something.
The city place, City Hall, whatever it is. And we looked at the mirror and we saw Prince Lawrence, who is actually Faith's husband, with this little dagger thing you can see on the screen right there, and some blood behind it. So we weren't sure if he was dead. It just looked like he got stabbed or whatever. We wasn't sure. So we decided to go to Prince Lawrence first instead of going to see Toad.
I mean, Toad was just like, hey, there's some guys here rummaging through the woods and stuff. I don't know. Just gonna go save the guy that's bleeding out.
And you guys saw the part with the
person
woodsman.
than you, okay?
Excuse me.
So we saved him.
Well, we didn't explain what happened to Faith, though. Faith was murdered.
She got her head removed.
Yeah. her
It was left on the front steps of our apartment.
Yeah. Snow showed us that.
Mm-hmm.
And what did we do after that? Then we went and saw Prince Lawrence, and then we saw Tweedledee come in, or Tweedledum, whichever one
of those fat asses. Whoever.
Yeah, come in and well, we actually talked to Prince Lawrence as he was dying or whatever. Well, he wasn't dying. It turns out he lived at the end, as you could see. I think
you can see right there.
Yep.
We prevented his death.
Apparently, if you made a choice that he'll die. So we did save a life.
And then there's this who is your prime suspect thing, which I guess it just goes off of who you tried to follow and whatever. For example, in that last scene, we chose to chase one of the Tweedles instead of the woodsman. So I'm guessing that put up a few percent points.
I thought the woodsman was innocent, but we weren't really sure about
so we
that.
went after him. But that guy you see on the far right is actually Bluebeard. Who never met him. We just heard his name.
Yeah, we haven't seen him at all yet.
So we don't know how we got any percentage points for him at all.
The 20% guy, we don't know who he is yet.
Yeah.
Apparently he's a suspect though.
Apparently he's the biggest suspect.
Yeah, apparently we don't know. Nobody knows where he is. He's just the prime suspect apparently. Everybody. So yeah, like Chris said, we had to choose between the woodsman and going after Tweedledick, whatever. And
it's D actually.
Whatever.
Not Dick.
Same difference. They both start with D. And 67% decided to go after Tweedledee instead of the woodsman because the woodsman's cool. Not really, but Anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Now we get to go into episode 2, which I forgot the name of it is.
Start.
Yeah, start episode 2. Oh, there was that guy.
There was that guy.
Yeah, on the screen.
Foreshadowing.
So we will see him this episode. Apparently prime suspect to everybody.
Mr. Toad?
Yes. There we go. Mr. Toad. What the heck is that all we get to hear? Mr. Toad. There we go.
Something, Big B, before he completely tears up the place.
Oh, it's like a...
Yeah, this is obviously recapping what happened before, so hopefully this will explain what happened better than how we did it. I went to busy, what the hell?
Hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
What the hell? She was invisible! She wasn't there!
You're not as bad.
Neither was the car.
Oh, this game though. My Xbox apparently can't handle it.
You saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
So we don't know if she's off S&D or not.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Gasp.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
You talk to her.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Right now, what the fuck happened before we showed up?
Dad!
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, baby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this.
We tore that guy's arm off.
Rich fucks in the wilderness need a shit. Yeah, right, Bigby.
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
And then we found Snow White's head. That was what the ending was to the last episode. Just Snow White's head in the same place that Faith's head was. In a place called Vertigo. Right, Chris?
No, it's actually Bronx.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Oh yeah, you can just see it.
Mr. Wolf!
Oh, maybe not. Forgot about this part.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you?
He has no cigarette.
I know
The
it's been a
invisible
long night
cigarette.
for you.
Wow.
You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
Smoke the invisible cigarette.
You don't know anything.
No.
If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and...
Get angry. So less dramatic without an actual cigarette.
I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
Now he just looks like some asshole
Just,
with some mental problems.
I can make smoke out of my fingers.
Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep?
Well, actually,
No. Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding.
what the?
You
You
look
missed the
nuts
spot.
right now. You realize that, right? It's kind of hard to take this seriously with that all over your face.
Kind of hard to take it seriously with
weird.
that invisible cigarette.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? Please. Please.
Oh God. Oh, people are dying.
I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Well, I'm just gonna leave. Just walk out the door. Uh-oh.
Oh,
We
this
have to
guy.
go now.
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
You basically just killed everybody. I think he's a liar. Oh, put out the invisible cigarette. Alright, we're good.
Those huff and puffs.
Oh yeah, don't leave the picture of the of the beheaded head just laying around.
This doesn't change anything.
Fine. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
There's two of them, Dee and Dunn. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders. I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. I know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was... I guess fine, I suppose.
Yeah, she gave an indication she was pissed at you. By saying that she was pissed at you.
At me?
She was frustrated with the whole fucking system. Tired of having to turn Fables away. It wore her down.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
Ooh.
Oh, man. You're gonna pay for that, right? Come on.
You can pause it quick. Oh, right to an attorney. Damn right, I know my rights.